What's good, yo? It's your boy Tay the Director, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to make an Instagram preview video, or the way I make it. There's multiple ways to make it. To each his own. I'll show you guys the way I do. Here we go. First and foremost, subscribe to the YouTube. If you guys find this informative or anything, subscribe to the YouTube. YouTube.com/Tay the Director. On Facebook, follow me. You know, boom. And on Instagram, follow me at Cameraman Tay. On Instagram, got a lot of dope stuff coming out. Got a lot more tutorials, stuff you guys probably could use. So follow me. You know what I mean? Boom. So let's go. We're gonna open up Premiere. First things first is I got this video. You know that I've been working on. My boy Jay Hayes.
Yeah. Motivation, inspiration, dedication, this shit amazing. I've been there perfecting this shit for several summers. Preparing for that one shot and shooting several jumpers. I cut all these loyal figures about the picture and kept it all in the family, just like Archie Bunker. Remember nights on my bunker at 26 in Cali, thinking what's next penitentiary, you're the mortuary. Rather be judged by 12 than be carried by.
Anyways. So that's the video. Y'all check it out. Dropping Monday. Should be up by the time y'all see this, or a couple days by the time y'all see this. So today we got to make an Instagram video from it. So what I do is I have a link in the preview to this file right here. Yeah, 1280 by 1280. Boom. So it's a full square. Just want to make sure. Full square. So you're gonna take it and you're basically gonna put pictures on top and on the bottom, and then in the middle you're gonna have the video. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut out the middle first. But before you do that, what you're going to want to do is you're actually going to want to find the screenshot of what picture you want. So you're going to want to go back in the video, you know, find a screenshot.
Yeah.
And I like to leave room for the artist, so that way I can have text on a lot of it. So what I usually do is I go like to the end. Boom, right there. I like that one that I'm gonna save it as a JPEG. I take a screenshot, find where to save it. I normally save it on the desktop, just because it's easier to do. If you go to the picture that you want, boom. And by the way, I'm using Canon 6D, and I'll put a link to the LUT that I'm using for this video in the description also, if you guys want to know, because it is freaking dope. Link to this LUT is my favorite LUT. I'm going to do a video on that too, with my favorite LUT. You guys subscribe, you guys get that LUT if you guys are interested. So yeah, if you go right here, snapshot, boom, you can export the frame. Just make sure you save it to JPEG, boom, put it somewhere, and you can have the frame as a picture. That's how I get snapshots and everything for my videos. And if you see, it will be somewhere over here. Feel me? Full quality, everything. Make sure you have it on full quality, otherwise it won't be full quality. You know what I mean? So got a snapshot. That's one snapshot, and then the second snapshot will probably be something like. They're basically looking around for the snap. But basically what you're going to be doing is you're just looking around. We got the first shot, so now we're going to try to find the second shot. It's not hard to find the perfect shot, but once you do, you get the Alright, I'm gonna use this one. Name it anything. Or name it something, you know. Then once you find it, you'll bring it into Photoshop. Drag it in. You know what I mean? What I see a lot of people doing too, they'll mess the proportions up. You don't really want to mess the proportions up too much, so you want to hold shift. But once you drag it in, it'll just place it, and it should be the right size. What I would do, I can even cut off a little bit of his head. You know what I mean? Place it, and you see it'll come in all the way like that. First thing you can do, drag that above it. Let me see, drag that below it. But you'll want to rename that layer so it's not a background. You want to get this tool. You want to get I use this tool, the rectangular marquee tool. Just copy, cut out the background, edit, eraser tool. Well, you gotta turn it to rasterizer, turn it to a smart object first. There we go. Cut out the background. This one you turn to a smart tool too. You don't make it a background, I guess you gotta name it something different. Why is it not? Oh, okay. This is the way I normally do it. Let me show you guys. Got him a little bit of fumble before that. Yes, close. No. So I'll bring that above that. I'll grab the eraser tool. This is the quick way, and it'll rasterize it for you. Then I'll come back over here, drag that above, but I'll be selected to that layer. Either way, you're just gonna try to cut out the rest of this picture. However, which way you do it, this is the way I do it. You guys can follow along. And then drag it back on top. As you see, the picture is not all the way up, so I'll just bring it down one. Make it look good. Boom, like that. Save, cancel, fumbling all over the places. IG frame. Haze. Just save it as a Photoshop. Just save it as I go along. Then the second one I can bring in here, drag down on the bottom, and as you see, I don't like to get the frames on proportion too much, but you can do it a little bit, you know what I mean? No, going on proportion, man, it doesn't look good. You know, every now and then I might do it, but it doesn't look good. For this one, don't cut their heads off, you know what I mean? And this is not really up to my standards. I'd rather have more, a better picture for the bottom. But you guys get the idea. Just rasterize it. Hold on, try to cut it. Boom, it's gonna rasterize it. That one's back on top. Get the marquee tool, select it, cut that, and drag it back on top. Now, once again, go back to the moving tool, move it up to where you need it to be. Now you got a picture in a video. Save. Okay? That's the first step. Now you gotta put the text. Know what I mean? That's the first step. You got the first step, man. So it's kinda looking good. You got the empty background in the back. You got the artist, boom. And you gotta put the text. Like I said, it's not up to my standards or nothing like that. Basically, you know what I mean? I'm just taking 2 pictures, but you guys look, make sure you know what you're doing, make sure the pictures are nice, they correlate with the story of the video and all that stuff. And you know, get it looking nice, you know what I mean? Up to par and all that. And hold on, let me show you guys what I mean next. I'm about to try to post like twice a week, 3 times a week also. So you guys subscribe, you guys have good information, new music videos, all that stuff. You know? So what I'll do next is I'll just go to text, type in J Hayes, bring it above the layer. Delete that layer by dragging it down to the trash. Click back on this layer. J Hayes. You can go to free transform. Make it smaller. Damn. While holding shift. You know. The text I'm using for this right now is Bebas Nueve. Put back on the text, and then this song name is Perfection. So what you want to do, you know, is just get it to a nice, decent aspect ratio that looks good. Boom. Apply. Select both layers. Move them around. What I like to do too, also what I like to do, I will put a drop shadow. So go drop shadow, drag that over, bring this size up a little bit, just so it looks alright, and then copy. Paste layer style. Boom. You got the first part. You know, you can put directed by at the bottom. I have a logo. Boom. Drag that down. And with the text, you want to kind of put it holding shift. You want to drag by the corner, so it keeps the perspective. You kind of want to find a good spot. You know, that looks good. It's like if I would put it in the white over there, it would have just not been able to be red and all that stuff, and you had to put a drop shadow. So with graphics, you kind of want to put it in a spot it can be red good, all that stuff. File save, boom. So now you got a good little preview frame. You can save it. IG frame haze. So what I'll do now is in the same project, I like to keep the same project. Just because it'll keep everything uniform. And if you go back to it, you'll have everything. Just drag this in, the whole frame. Photoshop, PSD file, everything. Merge layers. New sequence from clip. You know what I mean? And when you create a new sequence from clip, you'll have all the settings, everything in there. Basically, you drag it out. As you see. And if you go in here, you can now take the whole sequence. So you take the whole sequence, drag the whole sequence in, drag that up, and you can make changes to that and it'll work for that and all that stuff. So then you just bring the sequence, go to effect controls, drag it in this window. Motion, I think it's 34 if I wasn't mistaken. Well, I'm not sure. But you just bring it down, boom. Looks like 67. There you go. You got a perfect Instagram video. And it looks beautiful. And I like to do 30 seconds, you know, just to give a preview basically, like don't show too much of the video. So 30-second videos, after you drop it, I'll send the artist the whole thing, and then after he can go through after he make a couple videos. But I like to do personally 30 seconds, and after you drop it, you can do the 1 minute one, just to keep the suspense of it. If you want to know, I'm gonna do a tutorial on the film burns too. I have a bunch of film burns, and you know, this is just, you know, it actually came out good. You know, it came out pretty dope. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, there you go.
I just got to tell my nigga Timo, nigga, every time I boot up and talking on shit.
It's good. Boom. Now, here's another tip for you guys. You see that yellow line? You can click I, go to O, in and out. Well, I for out, and then O for out, I for in. You go to O for out, I for in, and then you go to sequence, render in and out. Let it render. As you can see, guys, it's basically going from yellow to green. And when it goes from yellow to green, it's basically meaning that it's rendered so you can watch it in full time and all that stuff, and it's actually pretty dope. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Alright, guys, now that it's done rendering, you can see the green line over the top. That basically means that you rendered everything out and it's going to play back in real time. So, it's a secret tip to Premiere Pro too.
Yeah. I just got to tell my nigga Timo, nigga. Every time I boot up, I'm talking more shit. Motivation, inspiration, dedication. This shit amazing. I've been at perfecting this shit for several summers, preparing for that one shot and shooting several jumpers. I cut all disloyal figures up out the picture and kept it all in the family, just like Archie Bunker. Remember nights on my bunk.
Okay, so what you're gonna want to do now? You're gonna want to go to File, Export Media, boom. I'll leave it format 8.264 and make sure you go to 8.264. You can leave it at high source, high bit rate. It's just for Instagram. Name it J Hayes Perfection IG. Save it where you want to save it. Make sure the width is that, all that stuff. The frame rate. I think the frame rate for this was 23. Yep. Render maximum bit depth. 2 pass, render maximum quality, and for Instagram I'll leave it at like, I do 25 normally, you know what I mean, that's just what I normally do, since it's for my other ones. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. You can render, there's different ways to render it, just make sure it's square, the frame rate's the same size, high enough bit rate that it works for your video, not really bit rate, but you know, just high enough quality that it works for your video. Name it H.264, boom, export, and now you got an Instagram video. So boom, I know everybody gonna like this tutorial, and it's been long awaited. Everybody gonna ask me to do it, and there it goes. So you guys subscribe to the YouTube. We got more. The next review probably is gonna be the Young Now 300, my favorite little light. Once again, it's your boy Tay the Director. Check it out.